Peace, peace. Welcome back to the Space Beyond Infinity where there are no limitations. I'm the spirit guide of this realm, Misty, and I'm back with another vlog, y'all. I'm out here in the forest again today. It is so quiet and peaceful in a way that I haven't experienced in a long time, it feels like. And I probably should be enjoying it, but I do want to make me a vlog. So I really haven't been like out in nature like that. This is something. Dang, I probably should have hit my J before I came out here. Yeah. It's a lady taking a dog. I'm in bed. Hola. Buenos días. He came and gave me a little loving. I'm feeling a feeling that I haven't felt in a long time. It's different to. It's different. Mm. For so long, it's been like me and the kids mainly, and I haven't had so many times to go off and be to myself. The times I do have to go off and be to myself, it's only a few minutes because I might could sneak out here to the forest for about 5 minutes or so if I wake up earlier than the kids and they're still sleeping. That's only a few minutes. Then I have to run back to the house. Make sure. Because I'm right here across the street from my place. It's over there. So it's not like I'm running a mile away from my kids. Right here. Anywho, just nice to be able to get a peaceful. I think to see the transition, feel the transition from this and last night. Yesterday was my man's birthday, and I took him out on a date for his birthday. We went out to the bar and sat and had us a couple shots. Not too much, not too much, just a couple shots because it was like we just need a couple drinks because we're lightweight. And I'm like, yeah, we're lightweight. I love him so much, I swear. And I said I wasn't going to explain every detail, and I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, bro, the way that man handled me and take care of me, I love him so much. Like, he just knows. And he knows me. Well, one day we was sitting, and he was like, we was on a phone, and he was like looking for shirts, and he was like, I will show you this one, but it's, it, he was like, it's not even my size. And he was like, but you gonna say, oh, it's so cute. Why he showed me the shirt? And the first thing I wanted to say was, oh, it's so cute. And so I just started laughing. He was like, yeah, you laughing because you was gonna say, oh, it's so cute. And I was like, yes, yes, it was. I was like, you know me so well. I was just cracking up because I was like, wow, he really knows me so well. That is so funny. Because exactly what I was going to say, exactly the way I was going to say it. It was so funny. I love that. I love that so much. But yeah, we went out and I didn't even know where we was really gonna go. Like I had a list of places where we could go, but I didn't know. I was like, we could just show up downtown and just pick a spot or whatever. So we just told the taxi to just take us where the bar is at, where they're, having a time. And so he dropped us off at a good location. He did, and honestly, the bar that was right next to us when we first got out was kind of more on my type time at that time, but it was louder than what we kind of wanted it to be. And so we was like, yeah. So we went to the bar that was like right next to it actually, and it was a hookah bar, and it wasn't super packed. It had some people there, and so that was kind of perfect. I feel like, and then he was like, "Come with us, come with us. We got rap music, we got rap music." And I was like, "Okay, bro." And then I got in there, and they had them a playlist. They really did. They had them a playlist, and that was so cool. Cause I was like, wow. I started sitting there for a minute, and I felt like I was in a bar in Indiana or something. I turned around, and started looking. I'm like, dang, I'm really in Mexico with banging some music like this. That's crazy. They was really, they was really lit in there for real. Like they playlist, they music, they vibe. They was really lit in there. And so I was like, we picked the perfect place actually. It was perfect. So we was sitting there chilling and stuff. We danced a bit, but you know, I kind of felt like it took me a minute to get comfortable in the space I was in because I'm not really used to going out, even as uh like 21, 22, 19, 23. I wasn't out there in the clubs. I wasn't out here at the bar. Like you would catch me at the bar once every 3 months, like maybe. I was not at the bar. I was not out here like that. I was at home watching a movie on my phone with my family or outside in nature. Okay? Getting grounded and connected to the earth. I was not out here in these streets. So it was just like I had to get used to and just get comfortable to the space that I was in. That I wanted to be in a space where I could listen to some music and I can dance and, I could chill with my man. So I wanted that space, but I had to get comfortable with that space. And that's what we was talking about in the vlog last time. Like creating a new life for self, asking for something and then being present in it and finding the comfortability to handle being present in what you asked for. I asked for that and I received it and I was present in it. And I'm grateful because I'm like, yeah, like I want to be seen, I want to be heard, I want to be felt, I want to be acknowledged. And in order to be seen, heard, felt, and acknowledged, I have to be seen, heard, felt, and acknowledged. I can't hide. I can't belittle. I can't make myself small no matter where I go. So, um, like showing up as myself. So, taking the time to get adjusted and then letting myself be comfortable, being myself. Like, I didn't want to. It's funny because I recognize that I've been like catching myself because I don't want to be inauthentic. So I don't want to like pretend to be comfortable until I get comfortable. No, I want to just chill and be whatever I'm going to be until I'm comfortable. I don't want to be awkward. I don't want to whatever, but I don't want to be all loose and extra. You feel me? Because it's like I could have got up and started dancing and shaking my ass and twerking when they turned on Meg the Stallion. But I'm not even like that no more. Like I'm not all out there and shit excuse me. Um cuz I've been trying not to cuss so much in my YouTube videos. But my sexuality is not for the public consumption. You feel me? And I've been being very much reserved for a while as far as how I'm expressing my sexuality because that's for my man. That's for me and that's for my man. And it's not for everybody else. So I had to kind of deal with that too. Like, yeah, it was a couple songs came on and I wanted to shake my ass and I wanted to turn up and I like to stick my tongue out when I'm dancing and I like to get loose and turn up. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to do that here because it's people. Like, it's people here. It's not just you can see me shaking my ass. It's everybody. So let me be careful. And this is a vlog. This is me documenting my life so that I can have multiple perspectives of myself and also that others can witness my journey in life and the transitions that I go through and the way that I transform my perspective and expand in love. So let me just make sure that I do say that because I'm not necessarily trying to go against community guidelines. I'm just expressing myself in my documentary of my life. Anyway, yeah, I'm vlogging my life right now. This is a vlog. Anywho, yeah, um, I've been trying to reserve and preserve certain parts of myself for my man because that's for him. That's not for everybody. So I was also dealing with that, like how much am I going to express and how much am I going to keep back? And I feel like I did the perfect amount, but I also feel like maybe he wanted me to turn up a little bit more because he's like, you're with me, it's okay. But I think, um, you know, he didn't really, I didn't have the opportunity to express all of that while we were there because it was so loud. So I can't really like tell him exactly what I'm going through. But at the same time, he being, I want to say, like, he's observing me and he's adjusting to my vibe and how I'm moving. So he's like, yeah, go turn up. Like, be out here. Turn up. Shake it. Shake some. Do your thing. But also he looking, he's like, I see you. You're reserving. So I'm going to handle you how you're, handling yourself. And that's why I love that man and I appreciate him because he gonna handle me like I need to be handled when I need to be handled. Period. And that's on all levels. I love that man. You do me right. And when I say he do me right, I mean like he does right by me. But yeah. I appreciate his love. He's a great man. And he understood the assignment, period. When we got back home and all the kids was chilling. They not used to being away from us. So they was wondering, but they was chilling. Mm-hmm. The dogs, they connected. Yeah. You see the dogs. But anywho, it was a nice night. We both enjoyed ourselves. Hola. Hola. We had a good time. And I appreciate the opportunity to be able to take my man out on a date, and take care of it. That was nice. We haven't been on a solo date in a long time. Okay, at least 3 years. So, yeah, it's been a long time since we've been on a date. So, It was a lot of factors. Getting used to being out, getting used to being out with my man, going on our first solo date, being apart from my kids for the first time in years, being away from Yajurda for the first time ever. I was gonna say being away from Raji for the first time ever, but it wasn't the first time ever I was away from Raji. That's what I'm saying. Like, but she was a baby. Last time I was away from her like that. So it was a nice night though. I appreciated the time. I was walking in them heels. I did not take them off at all the whole time. I haven't worn heels in years either. I haven't worn heels in like 5 years. I was out here in my stuff, stepping, period. It was like the concrete. When we get out the taxi and hit the corner, we had to walk up like this. But I was walking up. I feel like that was the easiest part for me. And I'm gonna be real. That incline, I feel like that was the easiest part of the whole night walking in them hills. Walking on level ground felt harder for whatever reason. But I was just gonna say I got some really strong calves. I really do work my calves, like my calf muscles gets their workouts. So I just felt like that was helping me a lot last night as far as walking around in my heels. I was so excited. That was such a great day. I feel like I wanted to be pretty and wear my pretty dress that I wore. But also, I feel like I probably would have felt a little more comfortable and a little more confident if I wore like something different, like a two piece, had my tummy out. I was out here like really looking a certain way. I also feel like, as I said previously, I don't necessarily like my hair like this with the twist. But then I like kind of did this thing where I made myself some earrings and I started to feel more feminine. And so that's why I was like, I'm gonna just rock my hair how it is versus trying to change it up because I like to push myself to accept myself in all phases and spaces because I am beautiful. I am so gorgeous. Like, I'm so gorgeous and I love this so much, especially when I hit this angle because that's my side piece. Y'all can see I got bags under my eyes. Ugh. I just woke up not that long ago, and I was drinking last night. So whatever. Anyway, this is my angle. This my good side. I mean, this side is this side is good too. All sides are good, but this is my favorite angle. And when I hit this, then I feel good about how I look. Period. Because, like I said, I am a very beautiful and gorgeous woman. Um, but I don't feel my peak femininity, uh, with this particular hairstyle. And I feel like if my hair was different, then I would have felt even better, even with having the dress on. But I feel like maybe a different outfit would have suited me better with this hairstyle, and I would have felt more comfortable and more confident in my expression. But nonetheless, I was comfortable and confident as I was, and I was embraced. And I feel like it was like some Mexican ladies that was out there, and they was like looking at me because they was sitting right across from us at first, and they was like, oh. I could tell like they was like admiring me, but for whatever reason, that made me feel even more like shy. Whatever. I was getting used to being out. I haven't been out. I'm a mom. And I'm used to being at home and being a mom and not out being a bad chick with my man. And yeah, so I was adjusting last night and that's fine. We have to give ourselves room and space because other people is not going to. People are not gonna give you that room and that space. So you have to take it and give it to yourself. Period. I lost all my little earrings. Yeah. So you have to give it to yourself. And I think I need to do my toenails. And I was supposed to be doing my feet last night or yesterday. This is what my Fridays is for me to soak my feet and do my toes. And yeah, I skipped that. I guess I really lost it. That's okay. I mean, cause I don't see it nowhere. Maybe it's just tucked up in my skirt somehow. But anywho, I'm grateful for my experience, and also I'm grateful for being able to have this time and be out here today. And I just feel different. I feel different. Like I feel different. And I know that part of that is because of the experience that I had, but also like being present with my partner and being able to connect with him and become more one and just become more in sync. It's just a beautiful thing. So I'ma hate it when it's time for him to go, but it's cool because he's here right now, so I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of my time to myself. I think I'm about to do a few pull-ups right here actually, cause I got to get my workout on. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, and amazing experience.